Good morning, welcome back to the channel. I'm still wearing a maxi top, however I don't work for Maxi, but it's just a little fleece, keeps me warm. Some of you have been like asking questions to the other road legends, where am I, what's going on, am I still doing YouTube? Yes I am. I'm currently in my truck. This is my truck, it's not shared. I've not been doing a video for a while because I've been cab hopping for the first week, and then I went on holiday for a couple of weeks, and then last week I just wanted to make sure, do the job properly, and get, you know, I understand how the paperwork works and all that stuff. So I didn't do a vlog last week, so this week obviously you've got one. I picked up this truck on Wednesday last week. It's Monday now. Wednesday last week, about lunchtime, and I spent the whole afternoon cleaning it. I was supposed to go down to Highbridge down south and pick up another cab truck, however somebody quit the same day, so I've got that person's truck now, and it took me quite a while. If I've still got the pictures on my phone, I'll show you some of the pictures of how dirty it was. I think I might have did a little video clip that was shared with the Road Legend boys. So it's cleaner. It's not as clean as I like it yet, but it will be. Take a bit of time getting it clean.
Slow traffic on M6. Traffic jam ahead between A49 M6J25 and M6J24. 4 minutes delay.
Anyway. Yeah, so it's taken me a while to get it.
At your destination at 1:36 p.m.
Thanks for that. Yeah, it's weird because when I got it, the carpet was absolutely filthy. In the Mercedes Actros, which is what I'm in now, it has a, I'll show you later, it has a shelf, and it had some kind of homemade carpet on it. That's gone. In fact, that's underneath my fridge now. So yeah, and then I've managed to find a spare proper cover for it, proper gripping mat. So that's in there now. It looks like it's been folded at some point, so I'm slowly getting flatter. So yeah, that's I suppose you're wondering who I'm working for now. I'm working for RT Keedwell, and some of you guessed right on that one. Some of you said Eddie Stobart. Really, Eddie Stobart? I'm not very good at hitting bridges, to be honest, so I don't think I can work for them. Man, I shouldn't say stuff like that, should I? Anyway, yes, so I'm based in the north. Today's run is currently, I'm in Burscough. Everyone calls it Burscough, but it reads Burscough. Anyway, it's just picking up packaging, so it's only light stuff and nothing of value. In fact, I've not done anything of value yet. It's all just been paper-based products, which is, you know, it is what it is. I'm not bothered. I'll happily take a truckload of Heinz beans or a truckload of paper. It doesn't bother, as long as I'm moving. So today's run is picking up from here. I'm very early actually. I need to leave site by 10 o'clock, and it's currently 8:45. My trailer is just, you might not see it because you won't see it because the mirror's in the way. My trailer is just over there. It's waiting for one more pallet, and then the shunter's going to grab it and then park it somewhere. I can then strap it down and get going, and we're going to Wembley, London. It's going to take 5 hours, give or take. Let's see what I've got here. Making some strange noises then. So it's going to take about 5 hours to get there, and from there I imagine what I'll be doing is going around to Tilsbury Docks on the other side of London. Probably picking up some paper reels, giant paper reels, and then delivering them to wherever they're going. I'm guessing probably Liverpool. So obviously that's going to be tomorrow, going to Liverpool. It's 5 hours to get there today.
Slow traffic on M6. Traffic jam ahead.
I know.
Between A49.
I know, it's the M6.
J25 and
Stop telling me about the M6. I know, it's the M6.
2 minutes delay. You will arrive at your destination at
I'm sure just-
1:29 p.m.
Let's turn that down a bit more because it's annoying me. Off. Right, so there we have it. There was a defect with this truck last week, which has been repaired. I literally put a defect in, and then I texted them just to say it's quite urgent, that defect. He said, don't worry about it, we've got your defects, it's getting done anyway. Anyway, this morning it's done. So whoever used to drive this truck before me, or whoever drove it before them, has bent the run-up bars. Run-up bars, if you don't know what they are, it's the behind the fifth wheel on the truck itself, and there's just two bars that run up like that, and it's to assist your trailer to get into the fifth wheel pin, to get the pin into the fifth wheel. You're not supposed to use them, but if your trailer is too low, and you've put your air down in your truck, you can't get any lower, you can't get the trailer any higher. You can manually wind the trailers up. They have two gears on the winding handles, but it'll take forever. So you kind of just gently go under the trailer, and then those two bars will push the trailer up onto your fifth wheel, and then you can lock it in. But what happens is, if you're not perfectly square with the trailer, they will bend out, and they're designed to bend out so it doesn't damage the chassis rail. And last week they both was bent out towards the tyres. One has damaged the mudguard, or the wheel arch. So that definitely need to do. Anyway, it was done. So just as a precaution, even though it wasn't near the wheel, just as a precaution, last week I drove with my air slightly up, just to give it a bit of extra in case it was, you know, I'd have a heavy load. Now the paper reels are heavy, and maximum weight on those, and you can only fit 6 on the trailer, so that should give you an indication of how big they are. So yeah, this company so far seems good. The planners seem like they know what they're doing. They don't mither you, which is perfect. And I mean, I just, like, when I leave here now, I'll text them with the trailer number, and they won't need to phone me to say, you know, to anything else. So just assume I'm getting on with the job, and I'll let them know when I'm done, which I do, which is good. Some companies aren't. Some companies are constantly on the phone to you. Maxi wasn't constantly on the phone. Sometimes they did annoy you when they were ringing you up. You get a week of them ringing you up, and you're like, stop ringing me. And then like nothing for weeks. But yeah, this is a very well run company. I'm liking it so far.
Burning up for 3.
Well, I'm finally loaded. I got a bit of a delay. I got in there at 8:30 this morning, and hope you can hear me okay. I've still not got a microphone. I will be doing soon. So I got in there at 8:30 this morning, and the load was scheduled to leave at 10 o'clock. Anyway, I spoke to the guy, so it's not ready yet. We're waiting on an urgent couple of pallets. So after that, then you can go. He says, but don't worry about it. It's not scheduled to go till late 11:30. I said, oh, I've got 10 o'clock. He went, it's 11:30. I said, all right, no problem. I don't mind waiting. So I went to. They've got a subsidised canteen or cafe on site. So I had a full breakfast for £2. Rather nice. Sausage are a bit burnt, but never mind. So I'm leaving Bursco, however you want to pronounce it, with my load of paper, well, cardboard. Not too heavy, it is a full load, but there's no weight to cardboard really. Well, there is when there's enough of it. So I'm looking to be around the destination around about 4:30 in London. That's after a break. So how many miles is it? It's 4.5 hours drive plus break times, in London, M1, M25 roundabout, quite a big roundabout, always full of traffic. He was on one side of it, I was on the other side of it. But yeah, he's coming from Manchester this morning, and he's heading over to Liverpool. So possibility we may cross paths. But he's on one motorway and I'm on another, so he'll be going over and I'll be going under. So yeah, that's where we're up to at the moment. I thought also there's a possibility that I was doing 2 drops on this one in Birmingham and one in London, but it turns out it's just London. I'm happy with that, that's fine. So yeah, away we go. Silly man. Just overtook a car right in front of me. Well, a little birdie tells me someone's heading north on this road. And we're officially in London. It's taking me a slightly different way than usual. I've been to this place a couple of times now, but it usually takes me this way to avoid traffic. So I assume that's what it's doing, taking me this way. North Circuit, well, we will be in the North Circuit in a second, and it's quite busy. It's kind of like an inner ring road, the North Circular, or the A406. And nearly. You've got to have your eyes in your arse, because people just do anything they want, absolutely randomly, using no indication. They just kind of pull out. No point getting stressed over it though. And we're only going to Wembley, so it's not like we're going in the centre of London. I don't think this guy's got grips about to use his indicators. What is he doing? Are you stopping on a red route? You're stopping on a red route, well done. Let's drive on the pavement. I'm guessing that person's trying to park on the drive. So I'm not sure how much charge on my battery on the camera. I don't think it's much. We're going the way we went the other day. It's basically to avoid traffic. I've been down here in the past where it's been absolutely standstill.
200 yards, turn right. High
Side of the road do you want?
Then take the second right.
nearly there now, about a mile and a half away, I think. Well, I say I think. That's what it says on the sat nav.
After 100 yards, turn right, active lane. Turn right, active lane.
Oh, there we go. End of the 20 zone, that's not bad. 15-foot 3 bridge and a 15-foot 1 trailer. Let's see if anyone's going over the line. Just a little bit. I literally had to swing the trailer around that guy's wing mirror then. That's why you should never go over the line, especially on a corner. I mean, it doesn't really matter of roundabouts, I suppose, but this guy here parts on zigzag lines, or woman. Well done, because that's legal. Not. So I had an email off an American YouTuber. I've never seen his videos before, but I've subscribed now. I've been watching quite a few of them today, actually. Well, I'll say watching it, listening to it whilst I'm driving. Seems quite a decent guy. But, I'll put the link for his channel in the description below my video.
Chase Road.
I think it's Trucker Nick. Is it Nick? Do you know what? I can't remember now. Trucker Nick, aka Shotgun. Anyway, I'll put the link in. But,
Cross the roundabout
very chilled
and
out,
take the second exit.
sensible. Doesn't really slag off any drivers or anything like that, you know, or any companies.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Standard Road. Then
Standard Road. Here we go. Let's see if anyone's hanging over the edge of the entrance that I need to enter. And in case you are watching from another country, you don't know what side. Oh, he's got no wing mirror. I've got a 40-foot trailer on,
After 80 yards, you have reached
plus
your
the length of the
destination.
cab, which is obviously it's a cab over engine, COE.
You have reached your destination, Standard Road.
So it's about 50 foot, 53 foot, something like that. Which is plenty big enough in places like this. Oh, there's no other trucks here, great. I'll watch my trailer swing. Good time to change gear. Well done, Mercedes. move over a couple of feet. Okay, makes no difference to me. There we have it. So I'm here on site now. Obviously you've just seen the last clip. I've been here for about what 21 minutes. So I've got it signed in, given my paperwork, undone the curtains, undone all the strapping. So I'm ready to be offloaded. But another trailer's just come in, and I think that's they're loading that first. But even though it came in after me, all the stuff was there ready to go on it, so I think it might be an urgent one. Not complaining, it's just what it is really. So just wait here and see what's what. How long it's going to take, I don't know. Don't really care because I get paid by the hour. I've just texted my company and asked them what is the next job. Now I'm gonna bet here. I'm gonna bet that it's the docks at Tilbury. So much so, I'm going to put it in my sat nav now, ready to go. Have I got it saved as Tilbury Dock? No, I haven't. I've got it saved as unnamed road, Tilbury. That's actually, that postcode that I've got there actually takes me directly to the company. But I mean, it's on the docks anyway. The other day I was on the docks as well, and I was literally round the corner from Kev T. He was on one side of the water and I was on the other side of the water. It was blowing a gale though, so I didn't go and see him. He was on a flatbed actually, so he could have probably with some help getting it all strapped down so we can get back out the rain. But then again, there might have not been anywhere for me to park. So right, so we're going around the North Circular, back the way we came and then past it. So it's an hour and 30 minutes at the moment. Get there for about 6:40.
You will arrive at your destination at 6:37 p.m.
Yeah. Okay, so what I might do is book a parking space at the, where is it? There's a truck stop around the corner from, where is it? Next to that water, is it? There's one somewhere. I have company, but there's no room for him to get anywhere, so he's going to try and get in a space behind him. But bit tight in this yard. He left just before me actually, but he had another drop to do. Well, I tried calling the truck stop to reserve a space, but I can't. They won't answer. Right, so we're done there. That was about an hour and 40 minutes. So now we're off to Tilbury Dock. Now I'm going to get there at 7:30 tonight, and that's my 13 hours, 7:30. So I can either go and park up now and go in the morning, or just pick up the load and then, so I've got till 9:30, so half 7, half 8, half 9, that's 2 hours. That's 2 hours after I actually get there. So it's going to be half an hour, so an hour and a half. It's going to be touch and go if I find anywhere to park. So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. could just stay on the dock, I suppose.
Turn left, Park Royal Road.
We'll find somewhere quiet to park up. Okay, so it's 6:10 now. It's rush hour, so this is where things get silly on these roads. But it's not as bad as you think. If you've not driven in London before, I mean, yeah, people do stuff you wouldn't expect elsewhere, but once you're in London, you expect it. So kind of be prepared not to stress out, because it'll just cause you stress and get you nowhere. Still not decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to go on the A406, which is the North Circular, and if there's any space where I've parked before when I used to work at Maxi, then I'll park there and then go in the morning. If not, then I'm going to keep going until I get to the port, pick up the trailer, or pick it up in the morning, depending what time it is, and see where I'm going to park. I'm not sure where I'm going to park. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's a Shell garage on the left and a Burger King. Yes, there is. I've parked, this is not what I was saying a minute ago, but I've parked here before. Is that broke down? What's going on with that? So I'm gonna see if there's any spaces down here.
Keep left.
It is a restricted zone for 18 tonners, but
After 100 yards, turn right, then go
see what
around the
happens.
roundabout and take
I think it's just
the
this
third
street that's
exit.
restricted for parking.
Turn right, then go around the roundabout and take the third exit.
See, last time I parked on this street here, I was with another truck driver, and you have to pay here, and he buggered off, and then he walks all the way back up here to tell me he's parked down at the bottom and there's no parking restrictions. So I give him a lift back down to his truck.
After 100.
I don't understand what's going on with that van.
After 100 yards, turn left, Alliance Road.
Well, I'll make sure my diesel cap's locked. Strange thing, every time I put this in reverse, it always says the indicator's faulty, even though the indicator's not even on. Not sure quite what's going on with that. Where's that car? There's a car behind me somewhere. Where is it? Okay, so I'm parked up now, and I need to put that away. Paperwork before I lose it. So I'm parked up now, and I decided to stop just short of, well, not just short, very short, about an hour away, but in the morning should be no traffic. So I'm just catching up to today's news. I've just seen something about something in Amsterdam, not Amsterdam, somewhere in North Europe. I've not actually watched it properly yet, but I'm just drawing lines on here so I've got more space on the same piece of paper. So in the morning I'm going to leave where I'm parked now about 5:30 in the morning, get to the pickup, depending on what the time, I'm not sure what the time it's going to take in the morning. I reckon it's probably going to take about half an hour less. So get there for about 6:30, hopefully leave there by 7, get on the M25 as quickly as possible and head north and try and get out of there. I'm just part filling some of this in for tomorrow, which is my it's like it's your walk around sheet to say what you've checked And I say fill some of it in, what I mean is fill in the trailer number, the date, and that's all I'm doing really. Everything else I have to wait till morning. So, trailer 48. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I could do with that one. I'll keep that on top of there, keep it over there. So, I'm not sure I've bought, I don't think I've got food with me actually. I probably have, like beans or something, like sausage and beans. But anyway, I'm not that bothered, not that hungry either. I have some cereal, okay, have some cereal, lots of milk. So plenty of cereal. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. First day. I will be getting a microphone soon. I've just got to wait a while. I say a while, I mean I've just got to find the right one, because I use a GoPro Hero 6. But I'm also thinking of just ditching the GoPro. Well, not ditching it, keeping it for like the windscreen stuff, and getting a DSLR for other stuff, because it's just, you can do way much more stuff with it. A bit like all Kev's videos look professional, the audio is professional. I mean, mine's never really changed since I started doing it, apart from I don't use a phone anymore. But I started off using a phone. I need to get some LED lighting in here, because it's just, these lights are pathetic. I think you can hold the button and it'll go brighter. I think that's it. Oh, going dimmer now. Oh. Anyway, yeah, I need some LED lighting in here. Ones that don't interfere with the frame rate, so I'll have to Google that, or change the frame rate on the camera so it doesn't flicker. Apart from that, that's it. I've had first day's been alright. Some heating on actually. First day's been okay. Monday, no real problems. Yeah, so I'll see you in the morning, or I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra.